What's up, Chris? My work hours whenever I decide, essentially. I wasn't going to go live tonight. I slept a ton, more than I meant to, but I wanted to do a video on the Yak Pack, whatever it is, so I figured I'll just go live, and then at some point I will treat it like a video, regular video. Plus I have these, and I wanted to open them as well. I figured better open them on camera just in case I find something good. I'm going to see if I don't know how they are and if they're worth purchasing again for the stream. What's up, Dave? Your Tiger Woods card is here, just so you know. No, I do not own that gym. I certainly do not. One day I'll have a gym for sure. What's up, Jen? Good to see you. What? Ultimately, once I have a black belt, I hope to have a gym or a school. David, have you seen these yet? The illusion football? Funkin' Mess said they were pretty good. He got a hobby. I have not seen these yet, so figured I'd try them. I don't know who the hell's in it. And then I'll do the Yak Pack. And then I'm probably not gonna be on here too long, maybe a little over an hour or so. So to get some stuff done. What's up, Matt? How are you? So, David, I have all the commons that go with those. I didn't know if you wanted to do the giveaway with them or if you want them. So they're all set if you want me to send them as well, happily. I was asking you a piece of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Jen, and some wrestling. I haven't watched. I did not see it, Tim. I have not watched any. I watched some of Classic stream today, and Walk and Box video. I just didn't have a lot of time. Good, Matt. That's good to hear. It's always good to be rocking out. talking about the Pinnacle, the black and gold? Because if so, there weren't many. That set had almost no commons, if I recall. It was pretty much all stars. And yeah, that's a really nice looking set. I was surprised how nice in hand those were. There was a couple sets that we did that I really, really liked. The Pinnacle was really nice. I like the 96 Ultra. I thought that was a good set. The 2000 Topps Chrome I enjoyed. Okay, Tim, I'll definitely check it out. Is your phone working at all? You like that Toy 100 card? There are, by the way, David, I have no Twins cards. So I pulled every Twins card out of the commons. And in fact, I have more Twins cards for you, but I didn't want to give you all in one shot that are not the ones that you purchased that I've got for you over time. They're actually right in front of me right here in the box. So, but I wanted to, whatever I send you next, I wanted to slow roll it a little bit. So. Yeah, the Ionis cards are cool, but they bowed. Oh, you're talking about me? Well, you should be rocking too, Matt. Got the 86 Don Russ today. Oh, you know what I got today, David? Where the hell is it? I don't know where I put it. 1999 Skybox Thunder. Have you heard of those? I'm going to do probably tomorrow. I'm going to do like a break, a half box break, because there's only 20 packs in it. Yeah, that sucks about Nilpert. I had no idea that he had cancer, that he was sick. That sucks, Tim. If I had a phone, I'd send it to you. I might actually have like a really old iPhone, like an iPhone 4. Really stinks not having a phone. 2020. I know, David. I'm getting this. Every time I'm like, I need to stop collecting this, or that, I end up finding something else. Like now I'm going to start collecting tobacco cards. I was just about to think about some Rush. What Rush? I don't want to get claimed, but let me see. What's your favorite Rush song? Yeah, that Jordan Alvarez you got is pretty friggin' nice. Let me see. So one thing I was thinking about doing, Matt, what's up, Robin? Good morning. As far as like song requests, if I could start doing, not enough, Tim. I mean, Casey, not enough. I honestly I think of the people whose careers got so effed up because of the cheating. Think about the players. Oh my God, Chet. Come on, man. Why would you do that? They did basketball as well. I think of all the pitchers whose ERAs, their careers. You know, I was reading about one pitcher who got tooled up by the Astros and got sent down to AAA and never came back. That's, you know, I would, maybe it's too harsh, but if it was me and if I was in charge and I said, well, Altuve knew or George Springer knew, I would ban them for life. Like that is so much worse than everybody. Like they obviously were cheating. They may not have been the ones hitting the barrel, but they were the ones hitting the ball. So anybody that was caught cheating, I would ban them for life from MLB. All of them. Everyone involved. What's up, Nick? How are you tonight? This morning. Yeah, sure, David. wasn't enough. Isaac, how are you? I know teams have always stolen signs, but you know what? How many teams have stolen signs and then had it broadcasted over the internet, over the airwaves? I mean, yes, people cheat all the time. They don't get caught. These guys got caught. We know what they did, and how blatant it was. So, if other teams get caught stealing signs, then they should face the same similar punishments too. Batting titles, like you said. I'm not fine with that punishment at all. How many players were? Yeah, Bo Sox. Yeah, the core. I mean, anybody. I don't care who they are. If the Red Sox did it, then they need to be punished the same way. Oh, I think that is. I guess it comes down to is that no, I don't. I don't look at steroids as the same way. Not at all. I don't look at it the same. But as far as other teams doing it, how many other teams were as blatant too as the Astros?
I have a reminder for Dave.
Do with the Astros, still 110 loss season. That's true. Little known fact is that the Orioles were so bad that never mind. I don't want to hurt Chet's feelings. I think the point was bogus and everything else shouldn't be question. That's yeah. Then Cora, goodbye later. Bye. If my favorite player is Devers, if he got caught doing it the same way, I would ban him, get rid of him. It's different than steroids. Being able to hit the ball harder, faster versus knowing which ball is different. And I don't know. That's my opinion. I could be, I hope it's okay to disagree with me. And I just didn't think the players that participated in it got Chet, I'm gonna be honest. I generally don't have a problem with steroids in baseball or any sport. Certainly, but everybody's seen these days for golf. I wasn't. You talk about the old timers, like real old timers, like dead ball era. I understand that there's cheating in every sport and getting the edge on. I understand that. I'm talking about you got busted very, very blatantly doing it. Do you get caught? If it was it doesn't change the fact that I still think, like you said, you got to pay the price if you get caught cheating like that. I probably Chet. Anyway, Sean, good to see you. There was something I wanted to. Can you send me some more songs? No, I will call you Chet. What pitches are banned from baseball? The spitball's banned, correct? Your name will be Chet, just like Ferguson I call David. I still, anytime that David buys anything from me, I write it as salty because I don't want to write turd. It's because it's full of farts, man. So I'm going to open this football, and you guys can help me out. My resident football man, Christopher Weaver, is not here. But hopefully, who here knows football really good? I know other people do. Chris is like lives and breathes this stuff. Let me text him. So I saw the movie Uncut Gems. Sean, did you see that? It's really good. What's up, Mark? I want to do that so bad, Sean. I want to do something together. I mean, I do the when I do like that ambient stuff, it's the easiest to do for me because I can the heavy reverb and stuff kind of adds the fullness that otherwise a proper track would have, or a band or something, other people. But I could, we can do whatever. I would love to do a whole album of some weird stuff. How are you, Mark? I'm pretty good. I slept a long time tonight, and I didn't mean to. Oh, Chris said he's barely up. So Uncut Gems is excellent. It's so good. All right, then, David, you are the football man tonight. So if anybody gets a chance to see it, I really recommend it. It is a throwback. Play on myself films. I don't need to make it. It's there, Jen. This is not finished so much. Uncut Gems, so many. Did you see it? This right here, this Illusions. You can watch that on. I could give you a Google Drive. I mean, my link to my. You can download it off me if you want to watch it. I can send you a link to the. I'll upload it to Google, and then you can watch it on whatever. You leaving so soon, Jen? Did you like it, David? Kevin Garnett is in it. He was pretty good in it. I thought he was surprisingly good. Debo Samuel. There's Mr. Weaver. Dude, you didn't have to come if you were tired, man. Might have to fix the camera here. Okay, you do your thing, Jen. I need to adjust the camera. For sure. I saw the other movie the Safdie brothers did. It's called Good Times, or I think it was called Good Times. It was good. It was a decent movie. I didn't didn't blow me away. The music in this was really good. Super, you could feel the inspiration, like that 70s, early 80s. I know they said Cruising was a big influence. This is really fun. All the characters are super shitty, right? They're super flawed. But you really root for I was rooting for Adam Sandler. I will not spoil anything about it. Okay, let me see. Time Crimes. I've never seen that. I know what it is, but I've not seen it. Let me adjust this one more time. It's with a guy in like he like look like the Invisible Man or something almost, and or Mummy. So Kyler Murray. Still can't get it right. It's Chet, Chris. Chet. Don't say it. Don't do it. All right, Kyler Murray. It's a good card. Phillip Rivers. Marquise Brown. He's good, right? Paris Campbell. Chris Carson. And a very dinged up Allen Robinson II. What is the movie about? Yeah, that's right. You wanted the 87 Bogs. It was 87 Donruss, right? Deshaun Watson. No, Brown not good. Okay. Cooper Kupp. Bryce Love. JJ. I see Siga Whiteside. Arcega Whiteside. Julian Edelman. Nikhil Murray. You guys like the way these cards look? I was going to buy the mega box tonight, but I didn't know if people were interested in breaking it. Darius Guice, not around here. He doesn't. People love that man. You have a green. Ryan Finley. George Kittle. McCole Hardeman Jr. I heard he got arrested. That's right. Fletcher Cox. And a green is a TJ Hawkinson. You top load the Murray. Okay. Hot. Okay. Hawkinson. Looks like there's a relic in there or something. So Alan Murray didn't know what to pick last year. Nick Foles. I know him. David Johnson. Brian Burns. Antonio Brown. Rashawn Gary, and a upside down Keenan Allen. I don't know if it's numbered or anything. Doesn't say what's different, I guess. Doesn't seem different at all. Benny Snell Jr., Travis Kelce, J.J. Watt. Now, was J.J. Watt supposed to be a lot better than he ended up being? I remember a friend of mine just being all about him for a period, and now I don't know if he's any good. Andrew Luck, an upside down Devin White. Oh, that's a really neat card. An acetate, astounding Tyler Lockett. Man, I love acetate cards. You got hurt? Okay. How about Tyler Lockett? I really like the card, even if he stinks. All right, so we got a relic, I believe. Hayden Hurst. Tremaine Edmonds. Josh Rosen. Leighton Van Esch and a Devontae Adams. And a great expectations of David Montgomery for the Bears. It's a really nice looking card. Not number or anything, just a pretty old relic. Any good? I have a feeling no. I have a feeling not that great. I want to get the lighting on here like we did the other night or last night. Decent, not great. Yeah, wonderful, terrific Mons. So that is I purposely, it's a common player, but I put that in because he had a great name. In fact, when you see Majestic Luminous Paul, that's why he used Majestic Luminous Paul used to be just Paul until I was in BITG and I got that card, and then he changed his name to Majestic Luminous Paul instead of Wonderful, Terrific Paul. So I'm trying to, I have my camera settings up. Trying to get it to get the lighting really neat looking again. Oh well, I don't think it's gonna happen. So what does right light mean? Does anybody know? We can go full predator mode. If this is, you want to, here's how you make a Rob Zombie movie. Let's do this. Why is it black and white now? Oh, there we go. So, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I don't like the colors right now. Sorry, guys. This is really exciting. Oh, all right. So I'm going to treat this as if I'm doing a regular video, like with a little bit of an intro, and then we will open these up and have some fun with these horrible cards. Maybe we'll get a Bane's like John's. Fix the. What's up, Ken Freeman? How are you doing? It's all right. Just trying to get this fixed up a little bit. There we go. The camera. Can you guys hear the fan in the background? Yak Packs as J. So J and W went. I'll talk about it in a second when I do this. So. Here, laying and relaxing. Sounds good to me. Is the fan loud? If it is, I'll just turn it down or shut it off. I mean, I hate these. Oh, where are you coming from? Looking for something to eat? Check out. I got him a harness today to go for walks with. We're gonna go get some exercise, dude. You too fat. Yak backs, like the animal. All right, here we go. Hope everybody's having a great day. We're going to do something a little different, and that we're going to open up a Yak Pack. If you haven't seen these are possibly the worst cards, or at least repacks, ever put out. Raleigh Fingers should be ashamed and possibly sued. These were brought to my attention by Sean Tiefer, who sent me one in a nice care package. And I started opening them up, and I didn't know. I assumed that the title Yak Pack was meant to be like a joke, like yakking. And apparently it isn't, or wasn't. They're just terrible repacks. And then John Sports Cards did one video on it. He did pretty well, relatively speaking, in that he got a couple Harold Baines rookies in terrible shape, and for this, that's good. And this was 2004 when this product came out, so Harold Baines was not in the Hall of Fame, and nobody in the right mind would have thought he was getting into the Hall of Fame. So we're going to open these up and hopefully not hit one of the redemptions, and maybe get an autograph, maybe get, I don't know, maybe we'll be lucky and get a Harold Baines. And yeah, let's dig in. This was also, from what I read, someone said that when these came out, these were made to hunt prizes. They weren't for the cards. The cards were just essentially a delivery system for getting prizes. And they were quite expensive when they came out. The demand was really high. On blowout cards, I think I read it was $400 or $500 a case for these then, which was, this is from 2004. Check. Another person, J&W, who does Through the Mail. He's got a great channel. He saw me open them, and he is, the cards were in pretty good shape, so he's using them as Through the Mail cards to get autographs. Lots of repeats. We'll probably get, I don't know, last time a stack of Bump Willis cards. Our Bump Will. So search this pack for over 10,000 randomly inserted cards, autograph cards, free autograph tickets for upcoming signings, and win one of 2004 personal gifts from Raleigh. A personal gift from Raleigh. I wonder what that is. Grand prize, a trip to the 2004 World Series with Raleigh. Wonder if that happened. And some pretty long packs. I don't know why they're so long, but let's dig in. Did I miss any packs of box, Kent? No. Oh, sorry. Yes, I did. I had a few in there. So, actually, I thought that was a Dwight Evans at first. So, Glenn Hoffman. Hey, Greg Maddox, 89. 81 tops Glenn Hoffman. So, I did open up one pack of these prior of this box, and it was actually a pretty good pack. I got some decent players in it. So 89 Upper Deck Greg Maddox isn't too bad. Jose Mesa was his 93 leaf, 94 leaf. Going to get the bunch of advertisements inside that we will ignore. Darren Jackson. It looks like he's watching that ball fly right past him, as Darren Jackson often did. Greg Minton, Chuck Krim, and a Jose Malaire's classic best. Yeah, I'm gonna put the decent cards. I'm gonna put the vintage cards in one pile, the good cards in another, and then nice Darren Jackson. Chet said nobody ever. Here's a good one. Nice. Thick Kirby Puckett. Dream Team. This set is one of the weirdest sets ever produced. I don't know who they were made for. There was lots of shirtless men. There's a Jose Canseco card where he's, doing his Playgirl pose, and somebody needs to put a shirt on it. Yeah, somebody does need to put a shirt on David. Livian Hernandez, don't know him. Oh, that's right. Ricky Hendricks in his spandex shorts. That's correct. Bobby Thigpen, 90 score. I love this series. We're going to hopefully do some free breaks on this soon. I will be doing more free breaks coming up. Once they get a little bit more organized and things set up, I want to go and do more free essentially. Just pay for shipping, and then I will send you the cards. I enjoy doing that. It helps people who otherwise don't get into breaks. Pat Howell, 1991 Classic Best. I enjoy that set a lot. Charles Hudson, Reggie Jackson, 88 score, another set I like, and an 84 Fleer Ken Herbert. Now, this was in the first pack as well, so it wasn't the 88 Jackson. So I'm going to assume that this box is going to be full of 84 Fleer Ken Herberts and 88 Jacksons. Yeah, there's some weird Dream Team cards. Yeah, Reggie's decent. I like that card. I like the set. All right, here we go. Oh, well, this is pretty good. We got a 91 Ultra Barry Bonds. So, I don't know. So far, it's a lot better than almost anyone I've seen. We have an 84 Topps Gary Templeton, also known as Tony Gwynn's stunt double. Tom Brown, excuse me. Get out of here, Raleigh. Another Darren Jackson. I hope there's some Darren Jackson fans out there because I will be swimming in these cards by the time this is over. Greg Minton, Chuck Krim, and a Jose Malers. You want that Herbuck, by the way, David? That's fine. There'll be plenty of Herbucks for everybody when we're done. John's Sports Card said that this company that put this out was once publicly traded. What's the name of it? Yeah, Nasdaq's Yak is publicly traded on Nasdaq, excuse me. Symbol is YAKC. That's pretty unbelievable. Jose Guzman. Oh, that's cool. So Ken does the. If you see any cards you want that I don't PC, I will put aside for you. Willie Wilson, Dwight Gooden, goes in the good pile. I do like Dwight Gooden. The first pitcher I ever saw pitch in person was Dwight Gooden. Pat Howell, Charles Hudson, Reggie Jackson, and an 84 Fleer Ken Herbert. Yeah, Kent Freeman, you are going to see a lot of repeats in this. A ton of them. Mike Greenwell, great player, or solid player. Career average of 303. I really enjoyed him, the Gator. What's up, Classic Cards? Good evening. Dick Williams, manager. We'll put that in the vintage pile. Jody Reed. Darren Jackson. Greg Minton. I wonder who's next. Chuck Krim and Jose Malerd. We're doing the Yak Pack Classic. Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's Ken. It's unbelievable. Ramon Martinez, 91 Flair. Tony Fernandez is a really good player. Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. Not bad, 90 Donruss. So definitely better than the average. Pat Howell, Charles Hudson, Reggie Jackson, and Ken Herbuck again. Okay. Eddie Murray, great player. I always say Eddie Murray is one of those players that always looks great in cards. Kind of like a Bo Jackson and Jose Canseco have that thing about them. But you see this card, he doesn't look so good on the card. Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer. Glenn Hoffman. You got a Redemption Classic. It sucks. Darren Jackson. It's always a nightmare to get a redemption in an older product. Greg Minton, Chuck Krim, and hey, they switched it up a little bit. Jason Moeller. 14 Larry Christensen cards, yeah. In Sean's box. Steady Eddie had a great career, very humble. Eddie Murray is humble. Greg Maddox, Jose Mesa, This big ball of man meat, Kirby, Pat Howell, Charles Hudson, Reggie Jackson, Ken Herbuck. David, how many Ken Herbuck cards would you like? Yeah, you cursed yourself with the redemption talk, Eric. 89 Upper Deck Fernandez, Joe Migraine, UL Washington, vintage pile, Bob Stanley. Always looks like a schlub. Brian Holton, 89, David Palmer. So these are a little different. Curtis Shaw, Mike Capel, and Drew Hall, prospects. Yay. And Rich Emerald. You want all the Ken Herbucks? It's fine by me. King Pete. We have a backwards Ken Herbuck. We have a bunch of, what the heck? Willie Wilson, Dwight Gooden, Mike Greenwell, Rex Hudler. Rex is such a cool name. Hey, we got a different Reggie Jackson and a Flair Star Stickers Ken Herbuck. Kirby Puckett. Yeah, Puckett was deserving. He's a great player. Gary Templeton, Greg Maddox, Ellis Valentine, Bo Allred, a very happy Jeff Robinson, Jason Moeller, and Ken Howell. "10 years of really great playing, Chet." You tell me you smell the trash? What are you doing, bud? Lamar Hoyt. Yeesh. Looks like the bass player for 10cc. Mark Grace, 90 Upper Deck. Pretty good. Sid Monge, 84 tops. We haven't really had any vintage stars yet, have we? Mike Remlinger. Buddy Bell, 83 Flair. Now, I don't remember the Rangers logo looking like that. I really don't. How long was it like that? Brian Holton, Dave Palmer. Well, the reason is because Albert Bell was much more notorious with his antics, Chet. Versus, I didn't know that Puckett had done bad things until fairly recently. Sean Abner, looking a little creepy. I don't know, something about it makes me feel a little weird. Jose Guzman, Palmeiro, 88 tops. Not a Palmeiro fan. Curtis Shaw. Them guys, Rich Emerald and Mike Remlinger, and a Mickey Rivers, 83 tops. So we're getting some Texans, and yeah, I have nothing else to say about that. Roberto Alomar, Leaf, J.R. Richard. He looks like an actor. I can't put my finger on it. But I can put my finger on him. 89 tops, Donruss Greg Maddox, sorry. Jay Buhner, 92 Ultra. Love that set. Ruben Sierra, Rex Hudler, and a Rick Burleson 83. There's our backwards cards again. Hey, speaking of, there's a 91 Kirby. Not bad. We have a Mike Sweeney rookie class. Mitch Williams. What is up, Stash? Where'd you come from? And Lady Spitfire. Good to see you guys. Brian Holton. Holton, here's a who. A Dave Palmer. That's who. Curtis Shaw. Them guys again. And a Rich Amaroff. We have a shiny card here. Robbie Thompson. Robbie Thompson. What is this? Is this 2001 Topps? 2002, excuse me. Oh, 98. 98 Topps Chrome. Ryan McGuire. I don't remember him. Ron Gardenhire. 85 Donruss. Burt Blyleven. He's a Hall of Famer. 85 Topps Burt Blyleven. Oh, we got an autograph. We have a beat up on what the heck? We got an auto. Terrible's the corners on it are awful. I don't remember Chris Jones, but it was an speaking of the Astros. We got one. So that was my goal. I was going to buy these until I got an autograph. And there we go. So thanks, Raleigh. Mike Greenwell. Jerry Don Gleaton. Never heard of him, neither have I. A Ramon Morel, a Uribe, a Dane Iorg, Phil Nevin, Mike Remlinger, Jim Sundberg, Brian Holton, and Dave Palmer. Scott Erickson. This set is, man, I forget who it is in this set, but there's a really, the Frank Thomas in this set, I think is really good, really expensive. Like that 90 Pro Cards, minor stuff, to save that. Bob Sykes, Wanda Sykes' brother-in-law, so I've been told. Greg Maddux. Curtis Shaw, them guys, Rich Amaral, and Mike Remlinger. You want the Scott Erickson? Which pile was that in? '92 Leaf Ruffin, Johnny Ruffin. He goes camping. He goes out there roughing it. Rock Reigns, 91 Stadium Club. One of my favorite sets of all time. It's a beautiful set. Ray Ordonez, New York Mets. Some people like that. Sky. Danny Darwin, 83 Flair. Brian Holton. Hedgie Raxon, and another Kent Herbuck for Salty. Bobby Thigpen, Barry Bonds, 91 Ultra. Kurt Bavacqua, Always like a little cup of aqua in my life. Darren Jackson, Greg Minton, Joe Migraine, and Jose Maleras. They're down to 3 packs. We beat the odds. We got an autograph. Now I'm thinking, since the first one I've done on camera, really, that I got the autograph defeats the series I was going to do, the purpose of it. So I'm thinking that maybe the goal is to get 5 autographs out of Yak Packs now. Sean Abner, Jose Guzman, Rafael Palmeiro, don't like him. Don't care for him one bit. Pat Howell, Charles Hudson, Reggie Jackson, and Ken Herbuck. Ken, $5. 5 autos, classic. That's right. I don't believe that they called him Rock because he was an avid fan of rock and roll. I could be wrong. Maybe that is true, Chet. You know, to tell stories from time to time. Jody Reed, Ramon Martinez, Tony Fernandez. I mentioned to LA Beast in his stream, I thought it would be fun to do a video where we eat 91 Flair and see what happens, but he thought it was not a good idea. Darren Jackson, Greg Minton, Chuck Krim, Jose Millar, final pack. Jody Reed, Ramon Martinez, a Reese Lambert, Pro Cards, good old Reese Lambert. That dude was a monster. Great player, legendary. And by monster, great player, and legendary, I mean none of those things. Rex Hudler, Reggie Jackson, another Ken Herbuck, a different one, and King Pete. So that concludes the Yak Pack, the first Yak Pack in the Yak Pack series. Is when do I get an autograph? That's not the name of it, but we got an autograph. So a good old Chris Jones, whoever he is, really bad corners. That's his rookie card. Looks like Barry Larkin. And I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And I guess we'll buy another one and see if we can get 5 autos. Maybe we'll buy a case. They're cheap enough. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all soon. Okay, I'm going to edit that out and just make a video out of it. So these came out in 2004. It's, I mean, it's an autograph, you know. Sorry if I was not talking to you guys as much. I just didn't want to. That's a pretty interesting thing to notice, Case. Yellow poop, that is correct. So it's from doing the time he was busted for doing the rock. I think Kent's probably on the right path. 2020 Yak Pack cover boy Ben and Tender. Chicken who? Chicken I see what you're saying. So it'll be like win Ben and Tendy stuff. Or it could be win chicken tendy stuff, and your grand prize is a trip for 2 to your local McDonald's for a 20-piece nugget. I'm sure it was an incredible experience for you, Chet. Wait, well, what sucked? What are you waving at, Taco Meat? Well, that sucked. Are you Lav? Never mind. Where you going, Stash? You're gonna make me cry. Oh, is it because of the Ben and Tendy? I love Benintendi. Honest to God, I'm going to say I would PC Benintendi much harder if you didn't PC him. Because I want you to, if we were to receive any nice Benintendis, I want you to get it because you're a lovely man. Lots of H&J. Putting all the little H&J. My favorite all-time game show, Jeopardy, hands down. I absolutely love Jeopardy. I've always wanted to be on Jeopardy. But I did take the Jeopardy pretest, and I did qualify, but I probably won't ever be on Jeopardy. Now that Alex Trebek's on his way out, sadly. Chris Jones. I knew thee well. Jeopardy pretest. Pretest, not P-tests. I don't think they require P-tests. I think Chetty's probably doing, what I recall recently, Alex Trebek is doing not well. That he is close to death. What's up, Irish Warrior? Oh, it's a whale raid. Here. Prep yourself. Let me fix the fuzz, the camera. What is up, Edu and Eda TV? Let's put on some blues to play along with while we get rated. I didn't stash. We didn't say that. I love Alex. What did we say about that about Alex Trebek? There was nothing bad said about Alex Trebek. I said he is close to death. He just had he just came out and said that, I can't remember what it was, but I think Stash has been looking for a reason to leave the entire time. Time Crimes. Should I watch it, Sean? Yeah, well, he's got pancreatic cancer. Why is he so messed up looking? Why does he look all mutilated, almost like Doc Man? Lucky. I think you should replace Alice back. Did Sam Raimi do Doc Man? %. Sean. I can't remember when Donnie Darko came out, but when it came out, I was a teenager. What's up, Funkin'? You got a new logo? And I didn't think, I associated Patrick Swayze with Dirty Dancing and Roadhouse, which I was, at the time, I didn't really care for, but that was the movie I realized he was a really good actor. I don't know Phone's case. I have a LG Thin Q or something. Camera's really good, but I can't tell with the what is it? Frank Caliendo is the host? Really? Is it a super? I can't tell. Is it the F in a Superman logo? Good night, Chris. Dolores Lee, this is not a networking growth stream, so we don't really do the let's go guy stuff in here. What's up, Tommy Travels? How are you? I find the right backing track. I saw a huge smoke ring 30 miles away. I strictly felt that I had literally missed my chance. Is the only portal? What kind of portal are you looking for? Very time for this. You told me about that, and I have it bookmarked to watch it. What's up, muscle man, Mr. Toilet Paper Mouth? How are you? Trying to think who I'd like for a Jeopardy host. What's up, Mark? How are you? Muscle Man does rock. We have the EA flying in by last time all three bombers fly over. I would assume that there was a fire, like a Spitfire, and that you probably caused it with your Spitfire ways. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Need something to eat? Alex Trebek said he has a couple of people in mind for who could replace when he leaves Jeopardy. I wonder who it is. I don't think, as far as what you said about Colbert being funny or not, doesn't really. Jeopardy, it really shouldn't matter if you're funny. Yeah, that's my cat's ass. For all those interested in cat ass tonight, come on, buddy. Show some respect. Who's the guy that did this show? Think, or is it? There's a British guy that I really like. Oh my god, heavyset guy. He was in V for Vendetta. He hosts the quiz show in Britain. Canadian sports announcer. One thing about Jeopardy that I always thought was crazy was that when you seeing like a week and a half worth of shows that was all done in a day. You picked up Illusions? Frank Caliendo? I don't know. He's too goofy. I've never watched Concentration. Mickey Rourke, huh? Who's Mickey Rourke? I know who Mickey Rourke is. I assume at this point, and I don't want to start a conversation about this. I don't want to get into it. I just assume that Mickey Rourke is transitioning into being a woman at this point. Don't do it, buddy. Come on. Good host for Alex replacement.
I have a reminder.
You know who would be a great replacement for Alex Trebek? It's got a similar name, at least sound. Kent Herbeck. We should all get together and start a petition to get Kent Herbeck as the new host for Jeopardy. And Nick, I don't know. He looks like he's transitioning. Have you seen him lately? He wears the I don't know. There's something very off about him. I've never seen classic concert. I don't watch a lot of game shows. Jeopardy was the only one I watched, except for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire back in the day when it was worth watching. Look, I'm going to give you a picture of Mickey Rourke. Why off how chat? Let me see. Mickey Rourke curse. Like, come on. There we go. This is not, I don't care. I don't know. There's a recent photo of Mickey Rourke. He looks like he's. So you guys want to? So Ancient Aliens. You want to talk about Ancient Aliens? Real quick, before I end the stream. I mentioned it before. One of my best friends was on Ancient Aliens a bunch of times, and they just make that shit up right there. They write out little script ideas during the interview, and Mickey Rourke is a terrible boxer. And if you watch, he had a fight a little while ago where it was clearly fixed. My pick if they do that would be either Whoopi or Queen Latifah. Wait, what? Chet, come on. You think his hair is natural? Like at this point, he honestly, he doesn't even look human anymore. Look at this photo of him. Oh shit, it's too many. Let me see. All right, you think he looks? He looks like an android. You know, it was a cool movie. Was Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man? I do not have a headache today. Yeah, well, I don't know. I wonder what mental illness he has, because I believe he does have has something wrong with him. Maybe some body dysmorphia, or is it dysphoria? Maybe it's both. You guys remember Rocky V, Tommy Gunn? I'll show you something creepy. So Tommy Morrison, before he died, if you have not seen the story about Tommy Morrison, you should watch it. Yeah, Mark, you got it. Weird Al would be an interesting pick. Yeah, that's just the angle. I'm sure his hair was totally real. So before, yeah, Tommy Morrison died of AIDS, and he was also addicted to meth. And apparently his girlfriend convinced him that he did not have AIDS, so he didn't get treatment for it. What he did do is he got muscle implants, like pec implants and things like that, and really, at the end he looked real weird. Let me get a picture. Tommy Morrison chest. So this is Tommy Morrison, fairly close to the end of his life. It's a pretty sad story. I think there's a 30 for 30 on him. Fake abs and everything, fake shoulders. He's got oil in his shoulders. No, I was talking about the movie Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler. I watched this morning. It was very good. Yes, he did. I lost it on Jeopardy. It's pretty cool. What the fuck? One sec. I'm seeing something. I don't know what is going on. Sorry. All right, I'm going to end the stream just because I'm going to edit this video down to do the Yak Pack thing. And I only came on really to do that. So I would, I'd go back in time and make sure I was never born yet. Or I would probably make sure, I don't know. So, car keys. So I will probably be on tonight to break 86 Donruss and maybe 99 Skybox. The Thunder, that's going to go up on the website today. So if anybody's interested, it will be there. And I think it's going to do like half a box. There's only 20 packs. Yeah, and that's it. So I thank you guys for hanging out for a bit. And I will see you all later. Peace.